Good evening, everyone. Welcome everyone to Please Break program on Tuesday. Today is on December 8th, 2020. Nice to see you back again, everyone. I to say hi to James Simpson from YouTube and some of you from Facebook. And I'm happy to be back on Tuesday again and to be with you all on the period of session, Peace Break, from Peace Point Meditation. How you doing, everyone? I hope you're safe at home and hope everyone we have strong mind, okay, and have the courage to deal with the difficulties, the uncertainty from the pandemic. So especially in California and USA, actually it's very critical for COVID-19 cases and bring us a lot of worries and fear and many things in mind that people around the world be worried and feel like we are trying to fight with something invisible. So it kind of enemy that is the invisible. So, but we, as a spiritual practitioners, we know that the best way we can deal with the situation is how we stay the mind strong and healthy as much as we can in order to keep our stability of the mind, to keep calm and peace in mind as much as we can. So it may not 100% peace in mind, but at least we know how to bring the energy back to our life daily and every moment through meditation practice, right? So I hope you meditate every day for all of us who joining the program and who sometimes you're a newcomer for meditation. So this is the program that designed for everyone around the world actually to strengthen your spirituality, strengthen your mind, your spirit to fight with the negative things in mind. So obviously everything around us, it depends on how we focus on, how we react. So if we have awareness, we have the mindfulness to deal with the situation. So this is the way we can easily cope with the problems, with anything, because life is uncertain. As we know, it's the nature of life. So we've been through this every time, every moment, right? When you were born until now. So the problems are there, the situation are there for waiting for us to deal with, to keep our life to go on, live our life in the happiness as much as we can. But with meditation, so we should know that the right technique to deal with it, because many people around the world know that believe that happiness is mostly come from the materialism. So it's from the object or people or the place that we think it will bring us the happiness, money, for example. But actually, it's not really the permanent happiness. So we know that because it just gives us to pass by this moment that let us feel joy and fulfill our needs daily. But even we have a lot of things, we have everything, but it's not guarantee our happiness, right? Many people struggle with the worries or anything for the future, or even the mental problems from the problems, the troubles. Even we have everything, like have a lot of money, but we cannot buy things much like before because we have to stay home mostly, right? Stay home, and with the economy, everything, many things shut down. So on lockdown for people, this is not guaranteed what we have everything, but we still struggle with the happiness. The best way we can do is keep our mind in calmness and peace as much as we can. The calmness of the mind will bring us the clarity, okay, the clarity of energy. The energy of peace will bring us the better decision, the quality for the mind to deal with the things, and it's easy for us to find a way to keep our life to go on in the smoothly. Okay, so today, as a bridge break, we focus on how to improve our meditation practice and to find the best results from meditation with the right technique, with the easy way, with the simple technique. It's a middle way meditation as we practice. And today, I just want to talk about something easy, and I hope that you can apply this to your daily life and your practice. So just let's find and have peace in hand. Okay, so everything in hand means that we are ready to use it anytime, anywhere we want, right? So have money in hand means you ready to use and spend money to buy anything. Okay, you have things in hand means you can use it as you wish. But for peace, we need to know how to have it in hand every time. Okay, so every time we would like to have peace, so we need to create it. Okay, as if we like to have money in hand or whatever we want in hand, so we need to make it, right, to make money, to have money in bank account, for example. So have the supplies for you in hand to get ready to use it and to give it to anyone. This is what in hands. But for peace, let us create it from the mind, right? And today I just want to share some tips to find peace, to get ready for you anytime you want. Okay, so the first thing I like to offer you is the word like surrender. Okay, surrender, slow down, serene, stand still, and peace. The steps of gaining peace. So this is I apply from my teachers that he gave the way to make meditation simple and easy to practice. Okay, we start with the surrender. Okay, let's see what is surrender seem to be like. We know that surrender is a way we just give up, right? And we just ready to let go for something that we cannot hold it, we cannot handle it. And just like in the fighting or in the war, so when we surrender, mean we, okay, you winner and loser. But in the meditation, to surrender is mean how we can let go something that too much for us to handle with our mind. Okay, start with the things in mind, like we call thoughts that come from what we think, to interpret the information for the outside world. Surely everything going on around us becoming like work, right, problems and family responsibilities. So everything's around us let us to think and plan and make it happen as we wish, to bring us, fulfill us, our life in happiness. For example, workload. Okay, we work every day. So if we have a lot of work, so we need to think about work, how to work efficiently, and then efficiently, and also work in a way that we can keep the quality of work, right? So we need to have awareness and think about that and plan about this, right, every day. And another thing that is about the mental load. The mental load is how we think and use our mind to solve the problem. Okay, solve problems from family, or even to run the uh, things in our family, in household activities. So like cooking, or bring your kids to school, or even take care of your kids, or take care of the household things. This is another thing that we need to use the mind to think and to plan and to do it. And not only that work or something we need to deal with, also the conflict that we may have for someone we meet, or like in the workplace, for our friends, and anywhere. Like when we have some problems, we need to involve to find the resolution, to find the right decision on that. Sometimes need to have the negotiation for people. So it's sometimes let us not really in peaceful feelings, because some conflicts, some problems let our mind to be negative as well, like something we unexpected, like in for online shopping, for example. I have seen many people struggle with the frauding or fraud, or something like you cannot get the thing you want, and the delivery not come in time. Something you need to call people and to serve you what you want. So something not easy to deal with that. So all kinds is becoming too much in mind and overwhelming, because we keep fighting. We want to be the winner for all situations, but actually the mind need to take a rest too. Okay, it's consume energy. So surrender, it doesn't mean that we give up, or we ignore the problems, but it's a way we just let go and put something heavy down. Okay, put something down, just like a surrender in spiritual practice. So the way that we put everything down is mean we just let go problems, let go thoughts from the mind when we meditate. Okay, when meditate, start to let go first. Let go all responsibilities, let go all problems, let go negative feelings from your mind. This process is not easy. We have to understand and acknowledge by yourself that it's your own mindset and perspective to understand. If we don't let go, so you keep circling in the negative feelings. Okay, we cannot sleep because we keep the problem in mind. When we go to sleep, we still think about person who make us upset or in the trouble. We still have planning in mind when we sleeping, because we want to get the result faster. So the mind keep running and thinking. Is too much things in mind. It spend a lot, consume a lot of energy in there. So tired. We can even getting nightmare or never sleep tight daily. So this the signal is for us to let go, surrender every day. And as I said, we don't really ignore them. Whenever we meditate, we just let the mind to be clear, like we clear the trash from the mind, to allow the mind to have some space to fill with the peace energy. Okay, the peace energy will bring us the clarity for the mind. Like a water is clear. It's clear. When it's clear and clean, so we can use it, right, in effective way. So this is how we surrender. Sometimes we need to be the person who say, okay, I'm wrong. Okay, because if you keep saying I'm right all the time, because our ego, we don't accept our fault, it's becoming like we never let go and surrender what we have done wrong. So this is another thing that we should consider and look in ourselves that if we keep fighting, so the mind is keep running and then it never see the reality, what is right or what is wrong. It need to take a rest from meditation. And when we meditate, once the mind is clear and clean, so we can get back to the problems again. When the problems, we look at the problems again right after meditate, so we're gonna see the problems in different angles. Instead of before we meditate, we see only one direction, just number 9, number 6. Some people see the number as number 6, but some people see it's number 9. Actually, it's the same, right? The same picture. So just look in opposite directions. So the example, so when we meditate, so we have broadly views of looking at the problems. So surrender to get back the reality, the truth, and we can get back to the problem and deal with the problem better with the precisely way to solve it. And the second one is slow down. Okay, so when we start to surrender and let go, we need to understand the mind. It takes time to let go all things in mind. We need to slow down little by little. Okay, not really in a rush, in hurry, because we said that someone may say that don't have much time to meditate. Okay, so once a day, maybe it's just you can make your time. Then you have expectation to use and spend like an hour to be peaceful, something like that. So don't expect that much, or even have the high intention, too much intention to find peace in mind. Just allow the mind to slow down. Okay, with the relaxation, body relaxation is the first thing we should do to slow down thoughts. Okay, because that's one thing we should consider. For breathing is a very good technique to slow down thoughts. When we observe breathing in and out, you can feel, the energy from the surroundings into your mind, and then that easy for the mind to let go the worries. That's the physical part. But for the mind, just like pay no attention to any thoughts. Just observe breathing or observe the relaxation and good feelings when you sit still, when you sit in the quiet place. And that process allow the mind to gradually settle down and our thought like separate from like a water. The separation from the clarity and the thoughts. Okay, the clarity, the space that once after the mind is becoming clearer and clearer, that space is filled with the energy, peace, and brightness, or the feeling of openness. Is becoming the serenity, the serene, calm, and quiet, little by little. You can feel by yourself when we meditate. And eventually the mind start to stiller and stiller. It's just like naturally, okay? We just observe the mind and see and observe the mind to be stiller by itself. And at the same time, we just feel relaxed and comfortable with that, the stillness of the mind, with comfortable feelings. The comfort will increase by itself from within. You see, this is the process and of the mind is naturally happening when we start to surrender, start to slow down thoughts, and the serenity and the mind becomes stiller, and eventually it becoming a standstill state. The standstill state of the mind is just like the mind have very little thought in mind, and it don't move. It doesn't move. It just stay still, stay calm at one point. And amazingly, the mind, as I always say that, will go back to its home naturally. Okay, it is the center of the body. Okay, the home of the mind is a permanent location for the mind to stay. Okay, the mind can stay anywhere, right? It's always, traveling, always think at many things. It's out of the body with different things. But when it's clear and calm and have little thoughts, it becoming lighter and lighter. You can feel the openness, can feel like we have no physical senses at all because the mind is really clear, it's really light, and give us the openness and peace and joy is coming at the same time. This state is feeling because of the mind is becoming standstill and getting back home, right? When we stay home right now, you feel comfortable, right? Feel easy, feel relaxed, right? We feel secure. We don't worry about anything, have anything to be fearful about anything. Just we can do whatever we want at home because it's a safe place for us. The mind as well, when it's getting back to its home, is free. Okay, it's freedom. It's a sense of freedom that we can absorbing and experiencing peace in mind. It's the energy that generating by its own. Okay, so it keep arising and keep expanding. So we just observe it, okay, without any thoughts, okay, because meditation, the way we let the mind still and calm with no thoughts. So during the process of meditation, don't think anything, just let it be, let it calm, observe the calmness, observe peace, and be neutral as much as we can. Sometimes challenging for us, right? The challenging just like worrying thoughts may come in the mind. Sometimes the body ache, pain. Sometimes the body is not get ready. You're tired. You want to sleep and you need a rest. So just adjust it. Okay, adjust body, adjust the mind. Maybe you need to or slightly open your eyes. Maybe you need to take a walk a little bit and come back to meditate. So don't torture yourself by sitting still for a whole period. Okay, it is a training, mental training. It's a process of training the mind. Don't worry anything. Just make it right. Okay, make it right and follow the right technique. So with no effort at all, because we don't use any energy in meditation, but we just allow the mind to uh, generate the energy by its own, peace energy. So this is the whole picture of whole peace that we can have in hand anytime, anywhere we want. Start with the surrender. Okay, if not right, it's too much for the mind to handle. Just surrender first. Keep the mind calm. Start with the slow down your thoughts. Maybe you think of your own technique with the nature, with the samarahang, with the mantra, or with the bright shining object like a sun, the moon that you imagine in mind when you have the trouble in your mind and overwhelming in your mind, that's confusing and everything, that it's too much, it's heavy, right? We need to take a pause. Okay, take a pause. When we take a pause, it means we just take a break and fill the gasoline for the car. Okay, so as meditation, when we practice meditation, it's the time to pause the mind, to refill the peace energy. Okay, and then peace in mind will become yours anytime. Get ready in hand to use any situation. Okay, if you have any comments, you have anything to share that your personal experience about these techniques, you can share with me and anyone as well. Okay, now I think it's good time for us to meditate. Use the technique that we have learned today. Start with surrender and followed by slow down your thoughts, and then you just observe your mind that it will be serene And if we stand still, and the peace of mind will arise, and just observe peace in mind. And then we are going to gain the peace energy during the periods of the session. Okay, now prepare yourself to meditate. Sit back and relax yourself. You can sit any posture you like. Just make sure you can keep your awareness with yourself during the practice. And don't worry too much, okay? It's a practice of the mind, training the mind. Just make it right by relaxation of the body and let go of thoughts as much as you can. And use the technique you like to calm the mind down from wandering thoughts by the Samarahang mantra, or your own words like bright and clear, or relax is also help you. And even you imagine something bright, something make you feel comfortable in your mind, like a nature, like a bright shining object, like the moon, the star, the sun, something like that. That is a way to welcome your mind back without any effort. Okay, and then if you feel tired, take some rest and continue meditation. If you have a lot of thoughts in mind, it's difficult to control, you may slightly open your eyes. If you feel tired because some of you work all day long and maybe your body not get ready, so I recommend you, maybe you can take a nap, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then you come back. We still have time to continue with the practice. Okay, so we meditate about half an hour. All right, are you ready? Okay, now very softly and very gently, slowly close our eyes. Close your eyes softly and gently. It's much like when we are going to fall asleep, that we just allow the eyelids touch one another. Keep our body relaxed and comfortable with our favorite sitting posture. Maintain our body upright and balanced. That will help us to sit comfortably and as long as we like. Let us begin with the body relaxation. We start to relax the muscle of our head. Keep our awareness with our head and relax the muscle of our forehead down to our face. Allow the cheeks, the chin, the jaw to relax. Relax the muscle of our neck, shoulders, back, down to arms on the way down to the tip of fingers. Relax the muscle of our chest, trunk, down to our hips, legs, gradually to relax the muscle all the way down to the tip of the toes. Relax. We keep awareness with our physical body to allow every muscle in the body is free from tension. We can readjust our body to make sure all parts of body are fully relaxed. We take our time to stay with the relaxation and keep our awareness with the comfortable feelings, with the sitting posture here and now. Allow our mind to stay in the present moment, in the serenity, nice environment at our home, where we can sit relaxingly and enjoy this moment of peace. This is the moment that we can allow ourselves to detach from outside world, to bring the mind back to its home, where it's the center of the body, to regain the peace energy to the mind. As the mind keep running and consume a lot of energy all day long, and even long time ago, that we hardly allow the mind to rest. Now this is a good time and precious time for us to allow our mind to return home, to the safe place and secure for the mind, where is the resource of happiness and peace. Let us enjoy the present moment by taking deep breaths. Let us observe the breathing in and out. Slowly breathe in deeply and slowly allow the fresh air to fill our body. Follow our in-breath to the center space. Feel the center of the body and slowly breathe out. Every time we breathe out, we release our negative feelings, release worries, anxiety and frustration out of the mind, to allow our mind to regain the freshness, regain the energy. Bring the mind back to the center by observing the breathing in and out. Let us enjoy breathing in and out for a while. Now we can feel our mind become soft and gentle naturally. It becomes more relaxed, more peaceful. The thoughts, the negative feelings that may remain in the mind keep decreasing and have less and less. Let us feel so calm, soft and gentle from within. Let us embrace the relaxation, both mind and body, continuously. Feel our mind stay inside the body, wherever we feel most comfortable. We don't force the mind to stay right at the center if the mind is not ready. We just take time to stay with the comfort and relaxation, with no expectation and rush. We allow our mind to stay with positive feelings. Once our mind soft and gentle properly, with have less thoughts, it will gradually and naturally return home by its own. Let our mind absorb the positive feelings further. As our mind becomes soft and gentle, becomes more relaxed, we start to feel more open and spacious. Sometimes we feel like we are floating or have no physical senses. Mind, body becoming one. We just embrace the positive feelings continuously. There is no expectation about anything. Just keep our mind calm and neutral as long as we can. We can enjoy maintaining the mind at the center space by visualizing the bright shining object like crystal ball, the star, the moon, or the sun. We can also repeat the mantra Samma Arahang, or bright and clear, from the center of the body. Any technique that you like to keep our mind calm, comfortable, and peaceful. If the mind wanders, just feel free to bring the mind back with visualizing the bright shining object or repeating the mantra. Once our mind is free from all thoughts, we just simply maintain the mind there at one point, anywhere we feel comfortable. When the mind is clear and bright, soft and gentle properly, it will gradually proceeding to the center of the body. We just keep calm and continue with peace. Keep the equilibrium of the mind continuously. Samarahang, Samarahang, Samarahang. Let us maintain our mind right at center space with relaxed and comfortable feelings. We may experience anything within. We just observe and let it be with no interaction, no expectation at all. Just the same way we observe the nature, enjoy observing the inner experiences with peace, with calmness, consciously. With the stillness of the mind, we can feel the mind is more spacious, as if we are in the middle of the outer space that full of peace energy. We feel so happy, energized, as the mind is connected with the inner peace, right at the center of the body. It is the resource of true peace and happiness. It is the resource of peace energy. Allow our mind to be with peace and joy consciously. Let us embrace peace and happiness consciously, with no question, no any engagements. Just let it be in peace. As we feel peaceful and happy from within, we just allow peace and happiness to radiate and spread out from the center of the body. Let it becoming the radiant of peace that we can experience some brightness and clarity from within. Any level of brightness, any clarity that we experience from within, we just be satisfied, embrace the positive feelings consciously. Allow the radiant of peace and happiness to grow and radiate in all directions. Let it becoming the sphere of peace that expands in every direction, encircling the whole house, the whole city, the whole state and country. Peace and happiness keep growing and expanding, encircling the whole world. We are the center of peace energy, which is full of love and kindness, full of positive energy. Allow love and kindness that we spread to all around the world, to reach all living beings. May all living beings live in peace and harmony. May they all be free from suffering and danger. May peace and happiness becoming compassion to share with all people around the world. May they all be safe from COVID-19. May they all live in peace and harmony. May they all be free from suffering and danger. May they all be successful in their lives. Be well and live long. Let us share love and kindness with our beloved ones, especially our parents, and also we share with all our friends, family members, and relatives. May they all live in peace and harmony. May they all be free from suffering and danger, be safe, and live long. If our beloved ones pass away, may they all rest in peace and be happy at all times. Our mind stay still at the center space with peace and happiness, so soft and gentle, so radiant. We are going to make a wish for ourselves. Allow peace energy to fulfill our positive wishes to be true. Let us continue to make a wish for a while. Our mind stay at the center space with peace and joy, with happiness. At the end of session, we are going to reconnect the mind with the surroundings. We just simply and softly observe our physical senses, observe our breathing in and out. Observe the air that we feel, our physical body. We feel, we hear the sound of the environment. We can move our posture. We can do some stretching while mind maintain peaceful inside. Now very softly and very gently, whenever we are ready, slowly open our eyes. Okay. How was your meditation? Can you find your peace and happiness within? How do you feel now? Can you feel peace in your mind? So as peace in mind is the energy that we have gained from meditation. As James said, that was very peaceful. Thank you for your comment, and it's wonderful. Wonderful, it's a nice experience that you can connect your resource of peace in mind. So you see, this is universal things. Anyone can do it. At least we here as a witness. that meditation works for everyone. Okay, I don't really let you be that way, but you experience by yourself, right? So this is the like a gift that we already have in mind. So what it do it, just do it, right? Just do it. Don't just really read or listen to someone said how to meditate. Don't just read and find the answer from the books on other people's experiences. So just sit down and meditate. You will gain the peace and happiness right away. And the peace energy will help us, as I said, it's like a refreshing the mind, rejuvenate our life, like a we younger. Many of practitioners uh, have been, have been told, some friends, their friends, like, you look younger, something like that, younger than your age, for example. So it is because of the inner peace can change the physical things, change the way we look, our personality becoming improve, right? Everything improve, our life improve, our decision better and precisely to the right, to the point, not just overwhelming and cannot find the answers. That's why I said surrender first. It doesn't mean we give up or we ignore the problems. It's just a way we put everything down is heavy because the mind cannot handle it. And once the mind is strong again, have energy back, so we just get back to situations again, and then this time you will see the difference. We can easily handle the situation better, right? So you can do it. You can experience and do experiment by yourself to prove that what I'm saying is right? And don't forget, with the surrender, slow down, and then your mind will serene to the state of standstill, and peace will be in hand. Just you carry peace with you every moment. Start with surrender first. Surrender help us to find our reality, our capability, that sometimes we don't really perfect. We need to accept our imperfection, to sometimes need to say I'm sorry, sometimes need to say my bad or my fault, my mistakes. I won't do it again, I will fix it. This is a way you start to feel surrender of something like not right, and that will ease your mind to be calm and comfortable. Compare with if you against it and never accept your fault and mistakes. So people who stay with you will feel like you are their enemies, and the relationship will be unhealthy if we have a lot of ego and false decision, false mindset. So this is important. The mind absorb things and crowded, then it becoming the wrong decision, wrong perspective, as a way that we see the water is very crowded from mud and dirt, that comparing to the mud, the dirt, like negative things or thoughts. And as the mind is clear from meditation, so we can see through it, right? The water is clean, it means it's the quality of the mind. It is the clarity, we can see through the problems, see how we handle with the problems, find a better way to deal and cope with the things around us. Everything will be better around us. Our beloved one, people around us will sense it. We sense our happiness, we sense our peace. They don't really feel negative with you. and unless we stay with a lot of negative persons. Okay, this is another the art of living, that we should stay and associate with spiritual friends or nice and positive person. So this helps us to strengthen our mind and gain the positive energy from people, friends who have the sense of morality, sense of the positive perspective. That is the positive side, positive energy that help us to stay in the community with different person who may have the negative minds. So this is what we learn from the reality. But we start with ourselves first, and then everything will be easier. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining the program today from YouTube and from Facebook. And I like to say that the program of Peace Point Meditation, we're going to have the new one for the next year. Okay. So we start to change some things gradually, little by little, from the peace break. As you may notice, yesterday, Monday, Venerable Peter start to teach on Monday now, and Venerable Jason, it is on Wednesday. So, and then next year, we are going to keep the peace break on 2 days a week, and you can meditate daily as usual from the rerun or the record ones for other days. But for the new episode or new things, you can follow and tune in every Monday, Wednesday. And for Thursday, I will tell you just a tentative programs. We will launch the official programs again in the full moon. Next full moon meditation is December 29. And for the new year and the rest of the year, let's hear from our staff. We make announce and PR on Facebook and YouTube or the website. So here, this is, we improve the program to serve everyone. If you have any comments, any idea, and anything would like to our program to be better, please share, please give a comment on this chat box or from the email of peacepointmeditation@gmail.com. And if you would like to know or learn something, new topics, please chat or give the comment as well. And before I leave tonight, I would like to give you the blessing. You may rest your mind at the center of your body and close your eyes and receive my blessing. Put your hands up with the power of peace that we have gained today, with the purity of my teacher and myself. May all energy be coming the brightness in your mind to bring you happiness. May you be healthy, wealthy, successful in your life. May you be safe from COVID-19. May you be prosperous. And whenever you meditate, may you can be able to attain the inner peace and wisdom within yourself easily without delay. And thank you very much again. I hope to see you next time. Have a good night from California, USA. Have a great day, everyone around the world. Be safe. Bye bye now.